If you are over 50 and trying to eat healthy, chances are you have been told to eat more fruit because it is packed with vitamins, minerals, and fiber. But what most people do not realize is that not every fruit is safe for aging bodies, and some of the most popular choices that are marketed as healthy can actually create serious problems by sending your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride. Doctors are now warning that 2 specific fruits, which millions of older adults eat daily, can silently raise your risk of diabetes complications, damage your arteries, and even accelerate aging of your brain and heart. And the scary part is that these fruits are often recommended in so-called healthy diets, so people over 50 end up eating them thinking they are making the right choice, when in reality they are harming their blood vessels every single morning. To understand why this matters, you need to know what happens to your body after 50. As we age, insulin sensitivity naturally decreases, which means your body is less efficient at handling sugar in the bloodstream. At the same time, your pancreas works harder to pump out insulin, your cells become more resistant, and as a result, glucose lingers in your blood longer, damaging delicate tissues. This is why high blood sugar is not just about diabetes. It is about inflammation, stiff arteries, memory loss, and fatigue. Now here is where the problem starts. 2 of the most commonly eaten fruits, grapes and bananas, are loaded with natural sugar in the form of fructose and glucose. While fructose from fruit is different from refined table sugar, the effect on blood sugar levels in older adults can be almost the same if eaten in large amounts or on an empty stomach. Let's start with grapes. They look small, innocent, and are often marketed as heart-healthy because of antioxidants like resveratrol. But the reality is that grapes are also one of the most sugar-dense fruits you can eat. A small handful can contain as much sugar as a candy bar, and because grapes are usually eaten in large portions without chewing much, the sugar enters your bloodstream almost instantly. This sudden spike is extremely dangerous if you are over 50 because your blood vessels are already more fragile and less flexible, and that surge in glucose can inflame the inner lining of your arteries. Over time, this weakens circulation, raises blood pressure, and makes you more vulnerable to heart disease and stroke. Bananas are the second fruit that doctors are warning about, and while they are often recommended as a healthy snack, the truth is that a ripe banana can contain over 14 grams of sugar, with very little fiber to slow down absorption. This makes them act more like a dessert than a health food. For someone over 50, eating a ripe banana on an empty stomach can cause a sharp rise in blood sugar followed by a crash that leaves you feeling drained and craving more sugar later in the day. Even worse, repeated spikes like this accelerate insulin resistance, which is the gateway to type 2 diabetes. The hidden danger is that both grapes and bananas seem natural and harmless, so people eat them freely without thinking of the consequences. But for aging adults, these choices can silently damage health over the years. Now, before you panic, let me be clear. I am not saying you can never eat these fruits again. The key is moderation and timing. Instead of eating grapes by the handful or grabbing a ripe banana first thing in the morning, you can combine small portions with protein, healthy fats, or fiber to reduce the sugar spike. For example, a few grapes mixed into plain Greek yogurt with nuts, or half a banana sliced over oatmeal with chia seeds, will have a much gentler effect on your blood sugar. Another option is to replace these high-sugar fruits with lower-sugar alternatives like berries, kiwi, or green apples, which provide antioxidants and vitamins without overwhelming your system with sugar. These swaps may seem simple, but they can make a dramatic difference in how you feel, how your energy lasts through the day, and how well you protect your heart and brain as you age. Because ultimately, managing blood sugar is not just about avoiding diabetes. It is about keeping your arteries flexible, your memory sharp, and your energy stable well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The power is in your hands, and it starts with small choices like what fruit you reach for in the morning. And because I know how confusing nutrition advice can be, I have created a free guide for you called 7 Natural Habits to Stay Healthy and Energetic After 30. Inside this guide you will discover simple habits that protect your blood sugar, strengthen your joints, support your heart, and boost your energy naturally without expensive supplements. You can grab it for free right now by clicking the link in the description under this video. Remember, just because something is marketed as healthy does not mean it is healthy for you at this stage of life. Grapes and bananas may look harmless, but for people over 50 they can act like sugar bombs, silently damaging your health over time. By making smarter choices, eating fruit in moderation, and balancing your meals, you can protect your body, feel stronger, and add more healthy years to your life. So before you pick up that banana tomorrow morning or reach for a big bowl of grapes, think twice and give your body the nourishment it truly needs. And if you want to know which everyday foods actually protect your arteries and help balance blood sugar naturally, subscribe to the channel and check out the free guide below, because your health journey is just beginning and the best years are still ahead of you.